of your streets, your streets, your streets. Catch you around northwest, southeast, northeast. On God, on my mama, on my daughter, on me. Get in my way, on my range, get the whole. Slide. They playing with the slide. With the slide. Hey, keep it running. Slide. Keep it going. Slide. Slide. Yeah. Pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm trying to take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back.
Welcome to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll take a look at the Warriors. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Kevin, the streak has been very difficult since this team has struggled of late, and the struggles may continue. They've got a really tough challenge against this team.
Now, here's Wiggins following the miss by Giannis.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The shape. Looney with the bucket. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Now here's Curry. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense. Out and sends the ball right up.
Stephen Curry. Something you have to remember about Jrue Holiday. He was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series, and took them to the title.
Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First personal foul.
Wiggins right now just using force, challenging the defense, and sometimes making them get very physical with his play.
We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Pass to Thompson. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
but we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. Both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Pass to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins with it. 5 on the clock. Thompson from long range. And again, it's the Warriors missing. A drive by Giannis. The shot will not fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you've got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
Here's Curry. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And the basket by Curry.
And that agility that Stephen Curry has gives him the advantage when he gets to the inside, just works around obstacles.
Chalk up 2 there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Wiggins outside. Shoots. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So we'll see Stephen Curry go to the line right here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Portis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
The physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Takes it inside. Right on the bucket. Portis has got his second basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Curry.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot.
Into the first quarter with the score.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
13.
Bucks lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here's Middleton. Kicks it out to Giannis. Clock at 6. Here's Portis. Green with the rebound. The Warriors trailing.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Bobby Portis.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Curry looking it over. There's the 3. Again, Curry missing. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Here's Thompson after the made shot from Bobby Portis.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. From deep. Thompson misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The Bucks working the ball around. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Warriors trailed by 5. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Curry. .132 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Green, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And now it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Jonathan Kuminga.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Kuminga. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Milwaukee ball.
Bucks leading by 7. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. The layup off target.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
To Kuminga. 4 seconds left. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
With the score,
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this.
ladies and gentlemen,
and after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both. Teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Bucks.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Stephen Curry.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open. Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf and he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. There's no slouch on the golf course.
Stephen Curry.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now here is Carter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. He's looking for Portis and finds him. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
That free throw, no good.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Assist goes to.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Here's Ingles. That shot off the mark. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. They double-team Curry. Here's Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looney.
Kevon Looney.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Looney's got 6. Craig, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Kevon Looney. The assist.
Looney with the bucket.
Stephen Curry.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Yep, that one goes in there. Carter's got his first points in this one.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Now here's Thompson. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. From outside the arc. Launches a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Back to Carter. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Warriors trailing. And Thompson launches it from deep. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Middleton up top. Hill trying to break free. And they pick up 2. Portis has got 10.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
To the paint. Here's Green. Rebound. Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Down low. Here's Middleton. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. And the Warriors miss again. Bucks leading by 5. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo. He's got 18.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Close defense can't shake Curry off of his shot. He just pushes away through there, finishes.
Now here is Holiday. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Hill. Thompson with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead.
You know, sometimes basketball is not all that complicated. Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
Warriors call a timeout.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
He just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the Rollins section gets a free t-shirt. Make some noise. And it's time to get loud. Welcome your 414 crew to the floor.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Get loud, fans. The loudest fans get free T-shirts.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Substitution on the court.
Curry from deep three-point land. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Milwaukee on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get going after this.
37. Here we go.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. A two-point game. That ties it up.
It just doesn't seem to matter. Steph maintaining his focus. It just takes a ton to throw him off balance.
Now Hill. Pass to Holiday. To the inside. Portis trying to free himself. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Thompson to take the lead. No good. It's stolen by Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assist foul.
And the Warriors lead by 2. In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Not everything fell for them in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
From deep three-point range, the rebound by Middleton.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's Portis atop the key. Right side Hill. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 24.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Looney. Great D that time from Portis.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Down low. There's Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Pass to Curry. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Thompson for the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 1. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter.
Timeout for Golden State. Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your forward crew.
While we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process.
Back to Curry. On deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up.
We'll see if Portis feels the pressure here. He's got to get up there and drain these free throws in order for his team to be in position to get this win. And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got his first points of the night.
And look at Wiseman stepping up here, showing he's ready to shoulder the pressure of the moment.
And Portis throws it down. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Curry way outside. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Milwaukee ball.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Draymond Green. Fourth personal foul. 15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And this team continues to lean on the broad shoulders of Giannis Antetokounmpo for everything they do, and they should, asking him to come up big there in the clutch.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Inside. Back to Curry. Here's the three. And no good. The Bucks go the other way with them. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Antetokounmpo. Yes!
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way. Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great scorer, and what a situational step to get it done.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Timeout called the Warriors. They trailed by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, they'll be looking for the steal here on the inbounds. If they can't come up with the TO right away, then it's time to foul and hope for some misses at the line.
He misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
Milwaukee with the ball. 3-point lead. Yes!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And so the Bucks